A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona.
To kick off for Arizona.
Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. Oh, the football's loose. And the Cardinals grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd and goal for Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. And he'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And this is taken in the end zone but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, 22.
Stafford from the gun. This will be caught by Adams. And that's good for a gain of 5. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
way to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They send Nakua in motion left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
10. Hey.
4th down. Here's Stafford. That's cut beyond the marker. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st. Now Stafford again. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. And they could have taken the lead, but he misses the point after. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. From the gun, it's Murray. That Pass is complete to McBride. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Cardi now for the PAT. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. This will be caught by Watkins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Darius Williams with the INT. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He's going deep this time. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's on the move. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing here, Murray. Buys time, rolling right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 4th down, here's Murray. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Gets this one to Harrison. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. That is complete. McBride on the slant. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Back to the air, Murray. Chased out to his right. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Cardinals make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Stafford. The screen pass falls incomplete. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Rams working here. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now, Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
53, ready. 22.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Cardinals football.
Go on, hurry.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Oh, what?
And off to Benson to start the drive. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Buzz. Oh,
Now Kyler. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
hey! Hey, 50!
To throw, Stafford. That one's caught along the left sideline. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now the Rams will use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Stafford from the gun. He's got it! And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're lining up on the doorstep, 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie this game up. Well, Brock Martin, a touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. One last play before the break.
Hey! Omaha, move!
After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far, and no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Benson now from the gun. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. That tackle made by Kobe Turner. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Murray on third and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Coach. Omaha. 2-1.
Looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Easy. Big ace. 2.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Taken in by Harrison. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Let's go. Hey.
From the gun, it's Murray. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back. Nowhere to go but for a sack.
Offense to the line for second down.
Sure. 2.
Trying again following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Hey, Larry! Whoa. Big ace. Come back. Stop.
Here's Kyler to throw. He's got Harrison. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on fourth down. Looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
Big Ace.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Looking right, and he finds him. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10, Murray. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They give up the gut to Benson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Benson runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead right away in half number 2. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Prater on to send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Stafford now on first down. Nakua nabs this one along the sideline. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this... First down, ball at the 36.
Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Completed to his running back. They get 28 out of that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Man in motion here. Second and 8. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing is Stafford on third. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
32.
They kick the running back in motion. Desperation time here on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Deuce.
It's Benson on the give. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
7-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals want to end it in regulation if they can. They'll come up 1st and 10. Benson once more. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Come on. 2-2.
Here he is to throw. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. New set of downs for him from the 46. Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate, they stretch you vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second.
Leads to second and goal. At the 7-yard line.
Another try for Benson. That's going to go for 6 yards. Puts him on the doorstep. 3rd and goal from the 1. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
2-2. Big Ace.
Benson. And again, they stalled him out at the line. He couldn't get it. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
So now it all comes down to Matt Prater. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead. Their kick is good. He got it. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.